Hello,
Yeah, hello, good morning.
good
So,
morning. My name is Barry.
my name is Akram from India.
Very nice to meet you, Akram. Do you
Same
live in
here.
India now?
Yeah, right now I'm residing in northern part of India, that is Bihar.
Okay, so
It's one of
sorry.
it's one of states of India, Bihar.
Oh, Bihar. Okay, so I come from Ireland, but I live in Thailand.
Oh, you come from Ireland, but you live in Thailand.
Yeah,
That's
so I live in Thailand for about 17 years now.
oh
So I can see here that you have an IELTS exam, an IELTS
no,
test.
it's not like that. I don't have IELTS states. That was my mistake I did.
Okay, so that's no problem. Yes, because for me, I'm not an IELTS tutor. So I was going to tell you, if you want to do your IELTS exam, you're better to find a tutor that specializes in those exams. But now you're saying that you will not be doing this test, yes?
Yeah, I will not be doing that test.
Okay, so what would you like to do today? Would you like to just make a conversation with me, or would you like to practice some sort of an English lesson?
Yeah, I would like to practice some sort of English lesson.
Okay, so how about doing an Engu news article where we learn some new vocabulary, and then you read through a random news article, and then we have a lot of questions about the news article.
Oh, whatever you like, I can do like that. Not a
Okay,
problem.
let me see. Can I find a news article? Okay, so okay.
It's taking time. It's taking a lot of time.
Yeah, I'm gonna share it with you now. So I have to find the article, and then I'm going to share it with you. So if you just give me one more second, then I can share it with you.
All right, let's see.
Okay, so here we have a news article saying that cannabis may have been used in China 12,000 years ago. So is this one that you would have interest in reading, or do you want to find a different one?
Well, I cannot read because like it is so small. I cannot read it from my eye.
Yeah, so I'm going to make it bigger for you.
Oh, I'll do that.
Yes. Okay, is this okay for you?
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right.
Okay. Okay. So I can
Uh,
make it bigger if you would like.
yeah, please.
Okay. Okay, so that's as big as I can make it now. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, no, it's all right. Now I can read it.
Okay, perfect. So basically, cannabis may have been used in China 12,000 years ago. So here are some new words that you might not have seen before. So do
Yeah.
you want to have a look at those words and see if there's any words that you don't understand?
Well, there's not even single word that I don't understand. Well, every word seems to be well known.
Yes. So which one do you not understand? Or
Uh,
are they okay for you? Because these words will be in the news article. So we just want to make sure that you understand the words before we read the article.
Actually, I read news article every day, so that's why I am aware with the most of the words of the news articles
Okay.
and all. Yeah,
Okay.
like yeah, in my country there is the Hindu newspaper that is one of the best newspaper, and we always get new vocabulary over there. So I don't think it is required actually.
Okay. So do you want to read this one or not then?
Not exactly, not. I mean, I don't think
Okay.
it's.
So is there something that you would like to read and you can share with me, and then we can go straight into it?
Yeah, well,
Because
we can
if I
discuss
don't,
about.
I don't know what you have interests in. So there's a lot of material. So for me, if I just keep on choosing one and you say no, we're going to waste a lot of time.
Yeah, exactly. So we can talk about climate change. That is one of the most important topic, climate change.
Okay. So have you got any specific questions to get us started off?
Uh, Well, regarding climate change, no, I don't have any question, but we can have general discussion regarding this topic. Like
So,
how, yeah, like it
so
has been estimated that most part of the world will be submerged inside the water after 2013. Don't know about exactly, but yeah, it might happen actually. So how can we deal with the global warming actually? And how
well,
can we deal with the climate change?
it's that is not a very easy question to ask because it's a worldwide thing. But what I can say is I work before I worked with Cambly. I worked for many years as a scuba diving teacher, so I physically seen the differences that global warming has made. So
Yeah.
basically, the differences that I've seen is when I go scuba diving. When I came here or 17 years ago, basically, I've noticed a difference with the ocean, a massive difference with the ocean. And when we dive, we usually dive around coral reefs, which are massive natural underwater structures. And within the last 17 years that I have been here, the water temperature has risen by about 1 degree or 2 degrees. And because of that change, then I notice a massive difference with global, with basically the health of the reef.
Yeah,
So for me, the only real things that I notice with global warming is what I have physically dealt with myself, which is definitely the amount of animals that are on the planet is less. Yeah, we have in the ocean, we have less fish, we have less coral reef underwater. Have you ever read up anything about Australia, about the Great Barrier Reef in Australia?
I don't know much about Australia, but I know that it is just below the equator, like in southern hemisphere.
Yes,
Or yeah,
yes. So it's in
so
the
I
southern.
only
It's
know
this.
about that.
So yeah, Australia is a place as well where, for me, I have been there, but when I was there 20 years ago, the coral reefs were immaculate, were absolutely beautiful. There was no dead parts. There was lots of color and lots of fish. But now, if you read about the Great Barrier Reef, they say up to 80% of the reef is dead within the last 20 years. So what I have done is I have watched a lot of things on the TV or on any information I could find, and what I did find that the main thing purely is through global warming. What the effects are is just the temperature of